bush and come right back, but this means Svenskeren free to go topside.
I've seen this movie already.
Oh,
Ray
nice
dodging another cube, and now Svenskeren getting a flashy for a Q-Lag. First blood belongs to Svenskeren.
Sneaky deciding not to actually flash to try to finish off a kill there. Takes the small advantage, but now
This is
Turtle
away
has a
from
flash.
Contract. This is what he needs. There's the kill. Cloud9 on the board.
I think that's his first kill of the series.
Yeah, that could be so huge for Mention because C9 needs some type of hope in this series after getting so demolished.
Sven's here, and he has no play for tricks. They're going to dive.
He's got ulti, but Sven's got kick. Haunter going to look for it. Vicious Haunter already. Kick back in. There's the Q landing. Ray, urgent strikes through a minion. He's going to burn down just barely, but Ray. Oh, Haunter is going to get the trade. Ray plays that wonderfully.
Svenskeren and Bjergsen coming down and the teleport.
Bot. We'll see if they can respond in time.
TSM trying something. Sven going to line it all up. Smoothie the first target, but a good ult from Sneaky is the TP's going to follow him from Cloud9. Ult from Turtle is great. There's a Lulu knockup, but Svenskeren already takes down Sneaky. Haunter goes invulnerable, but doesn't quite lock enough down as Ray gets the counter kill. Bjergsen, Whimsy Dub's going to have to run away with the Q. Stun's going to miss it, but Ray dives back in onto Bjergsen. Shields from Karma moving in, but Jensen flashes the Bifrost. Doesn't kill him though. And now Contract, the next one to file into the play. TSM pull out. It's just a trade.
It seemed to me like they wanted to pull off the play initially, realized they're losing mid lane turret, and then tried to force something so they get the worst of both worlds, and they're going to lose that mid lane turret.
Bjergsen actually doesn't quite get stunned, and now they're going to go back in. Great kick. They're Smoothie going to get taken down. TSM making it look real. Bjergsen flushes out of the way. Contract going to move in, but going to try and take it down. Svenskeren looking for the big play. Grabs the double kill. Does go down, but such heroic maneuvers.
There, they just meandered in as their turret was falling and didn't find a good mark for them.
So that was a mistake.
The passive was fully charged from Hotzer, and he just jumped.
Oh no, Bjergsen might go down as well. Smoothie's caught him. Ignites down. C9 picking up steam.
This is just what C9 need. They're back in the game.
Post 15-minute gold lead of the series. Watching this one more time, Concert, great dodge by Ray right there, but then you just have to pull away right here.
The biggest thing is that the passive is already charged. That means the W does so much extra damage. It would have been fine to go back in had that passive not already been applied, but it was, and then Bjergsen gets caught with a lazy recall.
Jensen, I get to the mid lane for now, but plenty of waves here to play with. Stun, he's going to land, might look for an all-in. Smoothie's here to help him out.
Oh, he's waiting on the ulti.
Good, but he's going to move it back in. Ulti not enough as Bjergsen dashes back in towards the rest of TSM. Is here now. Svenskeren kicks Smoothie back in. Good ult from Turtle, but Smoothie flashes out of the way.
Ray's here too.
Now Sven going to move in. Next goes down to Sneaky. Ray going to take one down to the back line. Good more. Cloud9 still going in. Ult's not enough for Turtle, but TSM solo now. And this game could be yours.
So many little things happen early to try and give him the confidence, but right here, Jensen lands the stun, lands the W, does get exhausted, but then waits for it to clear an ult. And then you got to worry about Svenskeren coming in. I thought he was going for the angle on Jensen, but they try and change it with the Varus ultimate. Smoothie flashes away before it hits.
Yeah, and it misses the Varus ultimate and the charm from Ahri, which allows Ray to go deep in this fight, take down the first kill. Yeah, I mean, it's very smart play from Ray. He knows that no one on his team can actually get there very quickly, so he shows the respect.
They trade red steals.
Yeah.
And C9's actually wondering, why is Svenskeren there? The rest of his team is elsewhere, so everyone tries to kill him now.
Oh, good kick. Bish not going to land either. Svenskeren gets away with a very reckless play.
It really does feel like C9's playing a little bit scared. There's wards in the pit. TSM should be aware of this. They're committing to it. TP comes in.
Controller
finish it off.
Rushing it down. The Mount Drake helping out. Contract smites the Baron down. Ray looks for the fish, but doesn't land onto Bjergsen. Total disengage ulti as Contract leads on the Sven, but he gets kicked back into the team. Contract's going to flash out of the way as Sven goes down to Contract. Ray not getting attacked by Haunter, but he doesn't manage to pull out of the way. Sneaky getting low, but Jensen takes out Turtle. Looking to stun on Bjergsen, but doesn't get it as Cloud9 almost wiped TSM.
An inhibitor. They have the split push advantage, and here it is again. C9 already committed to the Baron, got that, and now turn for the fight.
Yeah, Ray's so brazen with his initiation, as is Contracts, but Svenskeren right here takes his Q through it, almost like he lost where Contracts was in the fight, because it's pretty much suicidal once he takes it through. Ray dashing back. Sneaky did get hit by the charm, but because of the Lulu, they can continue pushing forward. They have that small lead. So much was invested into Ray, and no one quite ticked down for C9.
Using that blue trinket. Just making sure they do everything properly here. TSM still forcing.
Sneaky caught!
It's an ulti kick back by Sven. Turtle able to get that one, and now Smoothie getting chased down. Force of Usher as Bjergsen tries to move in for the charm. Svenskeren still chasing down. Smoothie's going to get locked down. Great stun there by Jensen. Could save his support side. Smoothie.
Ray in the back!
Now, but Ray gets Svenskeren leaping in there to try and do the damage. But Ray locked down forever. Shut down by Biofrost.
After fire, you should have a clear path to take down another inhibitor. Instead, Sneaky just walks forward. They know they were there.
And also, look where Jensen is. He's up about 1,000 units higher in the lane. Not an exact pick range, but that's basically asking for a fight when Ray was still about 10 seconds away. Then as the fight continues, TSM moves up. All this time, they're getting everyone on C9 unavailable to assist Ray by the time Ray goes in. So Jensen tried with an ultimate, unable to pick up a kill. Hauntzer's moved away to clear some super minions. He would have teleport and is incredibly mobile, but these are the small windows where C9 is trying to get damage on this turret without getting initiated on.
And Ray feels like almost just frustrating Haunter at this point, tying him up. Bjergsen gets stunned. Oh, Jensen cleanses out, but there's a knock-up in Svenskeren. Gonna kick him away as Haunter leaps in to try and take him down, but Haunter whips it up after the fish. He's gonna go down. I think his contract barely leaps out of the way. And now Sneaky just firing away. Bjergsen does take out Ray finally, so it's a 1-for-1 trade, but TSM put everything and couldn't get the kill.
And that flash charm punishing Jensen.
And Jensen, he gets a stun, so he wants a kill, but the whole team is there. Gets kicked in, really quick redemption, and ultimates coming out from Smoothie. Barely saves him. Look at Haunter, just barely missed that.
Jensen did barely stay alive thanks to Smoothie's redemption right there, and this was a 1-for-1 because Ray tried to move in and act as a tank.
The Baron's up. TSM looks like they want to go straight to it. Already starting it up here. Sneaky is in mid lane, and Haunter is in between him and the team. Ray is in base.
They haven't watered the pit though, so Cena knows this is happening. Sneaky, they're going to get caught. Haunter might have actually found the AD carry. Set the trap, and Sneaky takes the bait. 5v4 going to start for TSM as now Ray getting stunned up by the hook shot. Ulti there from Wild Turtle, and the CC just comes flying in.
Oh.
GA down.
That's his GA. He's going to die again. Smoothie tried to flash over to
Tips out of the way. Ocean Strike's not enough. Gunblade plus the tether as the heal though coming up from Lulu with the ultimate Ray. Charm back in though. Bjergsen gets the kill.
The Baron felt like he had to do something, giving up another kill here. Haunter was always laying in wait. Sneaky, no chance to get away, and Smoothie is too far away from his teammate. Ray doesn't come to the field. No one to help out the AD carry. And
to enough here. Baron is going to go over to TSM. Jensen can't be the hero. Doesn't steal it. Sven smites it away, and now Jensen's maybe caught out.
That Baron was down to 113 health, so definitely an effort. The speed of the Lulu, but the teleport.
Jensen now going to get caught down. Great stun from Haunter. Ultimatum's going to steal that one. Blown up by Haunter. TSM back to form.
The redemption that C9 is hoping for is the NA Championship, making up for Toronto.
He failed to jump off the wall.
He's got a GA. The blast goes not enough. The tether almost reaching him through the wall. A Smoothie there to defend. Haunter whimsied up. There's a stun out onto Sven.
There goes Ray.
Dives back in. Sven trying to zip out of the way, but he's not quite mobile enough. Sneaky over the wall. Sneaky gets kicked in the contracts. Ray still chasing it down, but Wild Turtle lands the ultimate onto the Fizz. He's so tanky and disruptive as Haunter finally rejoins the fight. Good start to go by Jensen. Looks for Haunter. Does get the GA.
But Contracts is so incredibly low. Bjergsen over the wall.
Looks to make a play. They're going to protect their jungler. They need to around this objective.
Svenskeren does not have a GA either. Contracts does have his active.
Fairly low amount of magic resist from Haunter as well. So
on to Jensen.
Jensen finds him there. Smoothie's got to protect him as best he can. Haunter, they're all going to dive in. They do protect him, but Bjergsen does kill Jensen on the other side. Contract, the credit there for Haunter is Bjergsen.
Sneaky's doing so much damage here.
Redemption. Going to reset it for TSM. Wild Turtle finds a huge ultimate to lock them down. Contract, GA is going to go down. Ray still trying to be disruptive at TSM. Just want to fight with the Elder Dragon. Contract is going to go down here, and Sven tries to leap away, but Sven, why does he get the shutdown? But it cost him his life.
With that, C9 should have actually lived through this Elder Dragon. Here's the engage again. Flash and Cleanse do nothing for you when you're locked in like this.
But look who is so much faster to the play. That's 4 members of C9 when about 2.5 were approaching for TSM. So while Haunter did see the pick, it was a little bit of a reach.
This kick threw everyone onto Sneaky. Watch Sneaky's flash. If that Q hits, the game probably ends right there, as he would certainly have gone down. They would not have been able to have continued the fight. Key miss from Svenskeren.
And even then, Sneaky able to get the last hit onto Svenskeren, who was flying in to try and make a huge play.
To be able to try to combo someone down, but TSM looking to force before he can do that.
Yep, looks like Baron is going to be started by TSM.
From Ray.
Already in. Ray off to the side. Decent position.
Bjergsen jumped out.
Good ulti there. Ray actually going to go into Wild Turtle. Kick back there, but Jensen might be safe from that. Ray still tying them up. Gets Lulu ulti and gets a 4-man knock up with the GA. Finally popped in. They need to peel off for Haunter, and Sneaky does manage to get the kill. Svenskeren now going to blast that open. It's in the Cloud9. 2 kills for nothing. GA popped.
If they can kill Svenskeren off again, they can take the Baron. This will be a 5 for 3. He goes down.
Sneaky able to get the kill. C9 straight to Baron.
Completely disagree with that TSM Baron call. They kind of let C9 get the flank on them. Now C9 trying 5v3 for the Baron.
Oh, the big zone.
There's the zone. He's even Björk going to try and turn it back around. See that? Look at it happen. There's Ray taking out Björk. The turtle. He's going to go down here as well.
That could be the game. They could go right up mid. 4 down for TSM. C9 is going to try to run it down. We'll see if they can do it.
With the Baron buff, they need to catch the minion wave. It's actually in the top side. Biofrost trying to get rid of it. He doesn't have enough wave crew. That's 3 cannon minions in the wave.
He doesn't have any friends. He's got no one left but himself to try and defend from the rest of Cloud9. There's one. Inhibitor going to fall on the top side here as well. Wave is massive.
TSM actually did get the Baron, but C9 have the numbers advantage right here. Going for the win.
Looking for it now. Jensen doesn't quite go Bifrost, but there's one turret going down. C9 going to work on the second. The Haunter up in 3 seconds, but the Nexus will be exposed.
Too late.
Now ready to go. Nexus is there. Haunter.
Haunter's alive.
Save the game. Looks for Sneaky, but the Nexus goes down. We have a series.
C9 right back in it. They win the fight around Baron. They take a game.